Hello there, beautiful friends. I'm playing more Dark Souls 2. And I'm not excited about this, I'll be honest with you. I'm not excited at all. I don't like this place. I'm in the gutter. Not the gutter. I'm in the Black Gulch. After the gutter. And, I've got some things I can take care of before going further. Okay, there's you see 3 NPC invaders, I think, on the way, and I haven't killed them, and I've got to take it super slow because they're stupid poison. Whatever. I thought I'd start out by looking, because I'm stupid and I forgot about it last part, the ring I was given for that blood covenant. Right, crest of blood. There we go. Ring of the Brotherhood of Blood Covenant. This ring is nothing special. Perhaps, in the end, an oath is but a window into the ambitions of the oath taker. If you have taken this oath, then you will know what you want, to be soaked in the blood of your kind. Alright, so no? Maybe no on that one? I know that, it's silly to think this, but part of me thought maybe I just get so darn lucky that it was poison immunity, or maybe just no more invaders, because I am the ultra invader, I am the blood guy, and so, invaders are too afraid to invade me, or something like that. Whatever. Do you see that player ghost that just passed by, though? I hate it. It's the same thing happened in Dark Souls 1, though, a lot of the times, is that, gosh darn it, everybody looks so much cooler than I do at any given moment. I know what you're thinking. For God's sake, Pixel Budum, you are naked. I know this, but I still feel like if I chose the coolest things in my inventory, I wouldn't look near as awesome. They have a shield with a rose on it. It just jester hats with a cool face. I don't know, Gilligan. I don't even know. Anywho, my best friend in the wild has told me that the key I got last part actually opens the doors down here, and I'm so very grateful for any diversion from the Black Gulch, because it's been a couple days since I was last there, obviously, but it's still, I'm not looking forward to it. I really am not. It's not a great place for me. I don't have any souls, and I think they're left in the boss arena, and just to remove the temptation of actually getting them again, let's just kill ourselves, because I know we can't climb these back up, right? Oh, this is the wrong one. I think I want to go to the extra long one. I think. One of these, I think, leads straight to a door. I don't quite know which. Also, I should climb faster, shouldn't I? I should warn you, my friends, that, I know it's not gonna sound very relevant, but I saw a spider earlier, and I just want to say that I'm very scared right now, and, if this part just, ends very abruptly, this is why. Because it might still be here. Contrary to what you might think of me after, slaughtering a bug in the other part, a very friendly, non-hostile bug that was actually probably an NPC, I don't actually hate spiders too much. But if it touches me, I'm out. That's it. I'm just gone. Because it happened in Dark Souls 1. Don't you remember that? It was right before, Light Town, I think. I left the room for a couple minutes and it was still here, so I just cut out then. Did I say that? Did I mention that at the time? Because that's why it stopped. This is just nice. Is it just nice treasure room with 3 boxes? Okay, here we go. Poison immunity, armor, some sort of, sick weapon, and, poison immunity ring. Good. And you've got the, 80 billion poison moss. I think that's it. I think I've cracked it. Dragon talent, what? It's a key. What? Dragon talent. Guides one to an unknown land. What? Is this the, what was it, a pendant? Is this a DLC thing, maybe? Do you remember, if you've seen it, I guess, in Dark Souls 1, for, the Ulasil. Terribly worn dragon talon. Legend has it that in the deepest reaches of the Black Gulch, behind a door locked from the inside, is a magnificent city built for a great slumbering dragon. This talon clearly dates to ancient times, but great vitality emanates from it still. Gosh darn, screw me, gosh darn it, this is stupid. I want more reasons not to go to the Black Gulch, not more reasons to look around it. I wonder, though, if this has to do with that guy in the wheelchair. Wonder if this is maybe what he was after? And he's hiding the door, maybe? We'll have to see. Gosh, it's stupid. I'm gonna take it. And I know it's gonna get lame, I might make some cuts, whatever, but I'm gonna take it about just the pace of an inchworm, just going very slowly, because those poison statues will eat me alive if I let them, and also the invaders, and also the stupid puddle of monsters. Soul Vortex. Oh, right, and don't let me forget I've got to attune a hex, because I want to try out a hex. What did I just pick up? Right, spell. You spell Soul Vortex or something? Oh, it's a gosh darn spell. One of the lost sorceries preserved only in the undead crypt. Fires successive homing souls. Extremely difficult sorcery to evade, making it very effective against frisky foes. Gosh darn those frisky foes, you know? Is that, just homing soul mass, maybe? Maybe it's like an equivalent, or maybe it's different in some way. Witch Tree Branch and Bellvine. Witch Tree Bellvine that sprouts amongst old growth. A catalyst for miracles and hexes. Clerics who are ostracized devise this as an alternative to catalyst for casting miracles. Most clerics who are stripped of their status are good for nothings, but among them are powerful spellcasters who represented real threats to the establishment. Although not a proper catalyst, the Bellvine is quite powerful. I'm curious then, I suppose I should, I should look at the stats for it. 'Cause, I know some, like, they scale with different, stats or something or other, but I don't really, it's dark is C rating. That's one difference. Witch Tree Branch. Branch of a forest-wandering witch tree. A catalyst for sorceries and hexes. Now it is used as a weapon, but this was originally part of a witch tree. That's much less descriptive than the other one, I'll be honest. This looks really cool, though. Oh, what do you say? Praise the sun. Great lightning spear! Hey! Yeah, gosh darn, praise the sun. Oh, beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, it is better. Look at that. Oh, good. Use is 3. Use is 2. Cuts down on another use, gosh darn it. A miracle that launches a great spear of lightning. Said to be the legacy of an ancient clan, whose leader was revered as the god of sun. The name of the clan has been lost to time, but the gross incandescence of our magnificent father shall never wane. Wow. Alright, so probably that and a hex I've got to try. Stark opposites, I realize. This looks suspicious. Is this a... Oh, nothing. Probably somebody saying it's an illusory wall and then... Okay. Got it then. I mean, that's nice. That's some nice loot. I've already forgotten what most of it was, but it's some darn good stuff. Now, I think that... Right? I think I can get there. Can I get there from here? I don't know that I can get there from here. But I can get there from somewhere. I think that's a something path I need to go down. I've forgotten if there's another door, though. This one lets me climb back up. My god, Gilligan. You genius, you fixed your ladder. It didn't let me do this before. Maybe it was the loser model, the garbage variety, but he really screwed it on that one. I think maybe if I can jump all the way across, then I can definitely get down. I don't know if I can make that distance, but you gotta try. Oh wow, oh, and then I died. Oh gosh! That would have been right there though. I wonder if my health is just slightly no good. I should put on the silver cat ring, huh? Alright, here we go. There! What? Gosh, that silver cat ring's great then! That took away a ton of the damage. Oh, that's lovely. I had no idea. Now I know how effective it is. Gosh darn, I was thinking of equipping, like, all of my items for, like, slight increases to health like I did before, but I'm glad I didn't have to do that. Great, and this is the thing I could never get to, right? I think this is the last, because that's where I entered before, I think, down there. And I think this is the last, like, unknown entrance to this hole. Don't quote me on that. It's probably wrong. And watch is, whoa! Grave of Saints! This is what, oh, yeah! And there's a bonfire! This is what Gilligan was talking about, isn't it? I was thinking the gutter looked a little lame for the way he described this place. Oh, wow! That is gorgeous. I will gladly crawl into its mouth. Is this like a whole area, or is it like one of those small places with only a couple of things? Or just a guy? Whoa. What kind of noise is that? Wait. Sorry, just keep laughing, bud. I'm just gonna step out for a second. I'm gonna equip, instead of the silver cat ring, I took off the Ring of Whispers. Realize now I need it. Yes? Friend? Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little iffy on that. He looks like enemy, but he's just sitting there giggling, so it's fine. Trap ahead. Phantom. Oh god, I'm trying to get away from NPC invaders. As it turns out, even freaking NPC ones, I cannot take. Oh god. Try torch. Oh, mister, are you alright? Don't keep hitting your head like that. What are you doing? You're not laughing like the other one. Oh. I don't know about this. Are you ready? Dark Spirit. Oh no. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, game. I'm not ready. You can't do it because I said I'm not ready. Oh god, stop it. Oh, what is that? Now the Ring of Whispers starts up. Oh, god. Oh, thank you, Ring of Whispers. Thank you. Are you mean too, or are you just still laughing? Nope. Not laughing. You're not laughing. You big not a friend. They are not a friend. I know I'm in too close quarters and I'm not hitting him with the blade. I keep noticing myself do that too. I apologize. Gosh, though, I think this is the first rat of Dark Souls 2, isn't it? I wonder if they're just as annoying here as they were there. Cause gosh darn, they were stupid. I remember getting on that bridge bit and with the dragon and poison always. Which reminds me I should clothe myself to get poison resist. But, you know, if it's not a factor right now, then I'll wait until I go back to the Black Gulch, because I know I'm going to go there. Game! I would like to go in there. It looks like stuff. Is that just where rats come from? Oh, God. Please don't lower yourself, friend. Apologize. I'm walking in short bursts because it's quite loud. Walking in water. Not that that's a bad thing. Interesting hole there, and treasure, but I don't see a way to get to it. God, this is a whole place. I'm so happy. We can just forget about the Black Gulch entirely. Look at us. No, I'll go back there. I know, it's a jerk move to start a boss fight and then not finish it. And I kept telling myself I'd never do that again. Because I've seen myself do it before and it's lame. I've been trying to kill the habit, but a weakness, or that's funny. So I'll try not to. I swear, if there's another laughing guy, you're dead, my friends. That's it. Oh, whoops, examine? What? Oh, is that the Pharaoh's Lockstone? Look at that. Oh god, enemy. Oh, thank you, Ring of Whispers. Oh god, oh my god. Why do these rats come in threes? Come in trios? Are they the blind mice? Oh, God. They're not too bad damage-wise. They're giving me a little rock symbol. Do you think that means petrification? I'm almost betting it does. Because I did get that petrification resist thing. The ring that I equipped and then it didn't matter. What was I gonna say? There was something important. And then I just made that stupid joke. Oh, right, this. Yep. Should I use one? I've got a couple. I don't like you. I don't like you. Look, another laughing guy betrayed me, and it's ruined me on all laughing guys. So, I'm so sorry. Oh, homeward bone. Thanks. Oh, I gotta give those to those birds, huh? Because I got a couple. Oh, bridge, shortcut, that's what you love in Dark Souls, isn't it? I don't know how they can so beautifully craft a shortcut, but they do it with such finesse that it just gives you a nice feeling just deep inside your stomach. It's lovely. I've got 4. Let's use one. Because every time I've come across one, I'm eating my words right now because the last one I used it on was by Mythos. And that just kind of spit poison at me. But this one's on the ground, so it can't really spit upwards, right? I don't know what it's gonna do, but let's do it. Is it gonna lower the bridge? Please lower the bridge. That would be cool. It has not done that. Oh no. I think those lights just went out. Is that what it did? Oh my god. Is it possible that a Pharaoh's Lockstone can actually make an area harder? Also, is it possible that there's just 2? Did it unlock this one? Oh my god, there's a 3rd right there. What? Maybe the goal here is to use all of them. I wanted to read it. Don't you dare. What? Have I done something wrong? Should I light them up again? Is that what I'm doing? Is that... The one next to the... I should have looked at the one next to the bridge, because that would obviously control the bridge, right? Switch. We've got enough. Oh, God. Regret. I'm gonna regret this. I'm going to firmly and immediately regret that. I don't regret it. Not at all. I would have if it crushed me, but I'm fine. I just unlocked it, but there's a ladder over there. I just unlocked it. Oh, fudge. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh, rats. Oh, wait. They're statues. So it probably is petrification. Good to know. I still don't trust you. I'm so sorry. Oh. God, they're gonna come alive when I touch their treasure. I just know it. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I hit your friends. Sorry, I know. Okay. So they're the little rat holes. That's all the purpose of this is. They look so inviting. I just want to crawl down inside them. Oh, I don't even remember what I picked up. What was that? Let's hope it was nothing. I don't... Oh, was it a petrification moss, did it say? That nearly comes to mind. I don't think so. It's probably not. What's a petrification moss anyway? That sounds stupid. Forget that I said that. What are you? Whisper of Despair. And a torch. God! Stupid! I forgot to attune the hex! And the great... lightning. Whisper of Despair. A hex that releases a verbose darkness. The darkness echoes words of despair, reducing the defense of opponents. The dark blankets the world in black. A thing of tranquility, a thing serene. Catalyst staff. I mean, I could see that being very nice. I could. But, generally, and this is where I go wrong in a lot of games that I've played, so, it's not a good call, but generally I go pure, like, damage stuff. I never put a lot of stock into, like, debuffs, and I should. That's why I suck at turn-based games, is because I don't. Pointless? Maybe there's a... Maybe I have to... Okay, maybe light torches, and that would do it. Because I did just get a torch. I can't light it from this one, though, I guess. Or, maybe there's a rope I shoot that would lower that. Or maybe And this is just because I want to waste all my lockstones. Maybe it's the last Ferris lockstone slot. I mean, that's very possible, right? He's just giving me such a look like he wants me to use it. But I want to try up here first. Don't kill me. Rats can't climb, I know this. Another one. Oh, another one. Just to use up my very last one. Oh, look how sweet. You sweet guys. Oh, lovely. Oh, you guys. With your little jars. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Hey, I was calling it cute. I would totally be a friend if you'd let me. I'm not one of those people who hates rats. They're very cute. Oh, fog door. Oh, footsteps. You can tell they're trying to sneak up, but gosh darn it, my hearing's so acute, I just know that I'm gonna die. Obviously, I can't tell from which angle, but I can tell it's going to happen. He's probably stuck up in the hole that he's supposed to fall down in. And, oh God, oh God. Yep, he was. I think he was. I think he just clogged the tunnel up there. God. Oh, God, there's another one. Is it that I have to use them all? Can I have something, sir? You look like you're holding out something. I think in any other game I would try to, like, put a little apple in there or something, or give each of them a coin. They're very good. They're very they're making my, you know, video game mechanic senses tingling, you know? What? Oh, is this a new one? Oh, good. I thought it was lit already. I thought it was my old bonfire, and I thought, gosh darn, my spatial awareness is terrible, but I know it's not that bad. Alright, we're all good. I know I would have seen the statues, and I know I would have seen a gaping doorway. Alright, no, it's fine. It's fine. I know where I've been, definitely. I wasn't about to get convinced that that's where I'd already been. Definitely not. Alright. My bet, friends, is that that's not a boss. Because I can see the other side, and it doesn't look like a boss. But there's a lot of rat statues around. It could be a giant rat. But would they pull the same card from Dark Souls 1? You never know. I wouldn't put it past them. They've done a lot of kind of similar things, but then not everything. Can I light from this? Yes. It's good to know. I think torches are probably something here. And I know I always say that. I always call it beforehand. And then rats. God, that's a big skeleton. Then I don't light them. I just keep mentioning it, like, oh, I should be lighting these. I should have been lighting these, and then I just proceed not to, like in the gutter. Are you friend rats? 3 homeward bones. Dwarf required a head. Are you being serious now? Is that a thing? Okay, they're definitely enemies, but I don't know. What was our, dwarf's friend's name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh. You guys! That's not nice. I just left the area. Oh, God. They don't give a lot. I'm guessing if I get overwhelmed, if I get, like, a bunch of hits, they'd stun lock me or whatever, but they don't do a lot of, like, petrification on damage, I guess. They don't build up very quickly. I'm gonna eat my words when the boss to this area just, like, has a spew of poison that turns me into a statue. Why do I hear a thump again? Let's ignore it. Let's ignore it. Is this a door? How many do I have left? Because I want to do this one, but this one looks like it's to this bridge. Oh, but this bridge doesn't matter, because it's the other side of the thing I had already gotten. So we can ignore it. We can ignore it and be fine. What do you say? This is pointless? But these two or this might not be. Is this one... Wait, is this one good? Game, this is not fair of you. Because what I worry is that there's certain areas in the game. But no, that's more for the branches, isn't it? The branch of yore? That more, like, unlocks zones. Whereas Pharos Lockstones, they seem to be exclusively optional. If that makes sense. And they, you know, they're mostly treasure. Things that try to kill you. In, that one place, the wharf or whatever, it was, torch, a big light that came out. So I'm just gonna do it. I like the looks of this one. These rats are giving me a very friendly look. And, it just feels good. Come on. Open up. Give me something. Oh, God. Oh, no. That was not a friendly look. Oh, God. Is that just poison on the floor? Oh, no. 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 Whoops. Is that just... What is that? What is that doing? What is this material? Because it's just making scary noises that sounds like it's killing me, but I don't see what it's doing. Fudge. Oh, it's breaking my stuff. Oh, look at my mask. Oh, that's crazy. I'll probably... Well, God, I want to sit down because then I gotta... What's it? I gotta refight the rats. But then I guess I've cleared this place mostly. Unless I wanted to try out the other door. Watch as the other door was the good one. Or is this one the good one? They're all next to rats, and it's not like any of them are just going to spit out a pool of, like, souls or something for me to grab, right? I don't think any of them are going to spit out an item or anything good. But maybe that one just vomited, and I didn't like the sight of that. I have, what, like, one left? Let's save it. Let's just save it. Because I don't know. This place is kind of skewing my opinion of rats. All of rat kind is being judged now from their actions. Game? Game? Oh my God. Game, you've neglected to open the fog wall. Oh my God. Oh my words. Okay. Alright. It's not even targeting the one in front of my face. Okay, stupid. Stupid. Oh, stupid. Oh, you big stupid. Alright, just take it slow. Take it slow. Take it easy. Don't keep hitting, don't keep tapping the button. Button tapping bad. You never do anything good when you button mash. Alright. They're not clearing out the portion of the room that I've left. Okay, and they do damage without, like... Maybe I've got good, like, poise? They don't stagger me, and so I don't notice I've been hit. Oh God, I'm spreading them out. They seem to be... There seems to be more of them than I remember. I thought that would clear out the room. I naively thought, this'll be it. This'll be the rat killer, and it did not. It's not good. It hit the one on its own. This one. No, this one. Oh my word. I swear I pressed right bumper. No, the rat that's... Sunbottom? I think you're screwing us here. Target the rat that's on its own. There we go. Oh my god. Why is there a health bar? Why is there a health bar now? What does that mean? This targeting. I'm trying to target just one of them. Oh my word, I've gotten surrounded. Jump the rat. You didn't do it. You didn't jump it. You didn't jump it. Sunbottom, you didn't jump it. What is the vanguard? Is it like I've only just now discovered that it's a boss? I've taken that long to actually do anything here? Oh, am I getting poisoned? Oh god, oh my words. Okay, alright. That's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. I could have done that much cleaner if I had actually tried to do damage. Because I thought maybe there was just like a number of rats and that's it. But it seems like there's quite a few. There's quite a few of them. And poison, yep, look carefully. And despair. Yeah. So I'm getting that. Look at that go. How do you just look that awesome? Look at me. I don't look like that. Oh, is my mask broken? That's probably why I lost the fight, really. It's because of the mask. Is it broken? It is damaged, isn't it? That's the damage thing. Gosh darn it. I thought it was in danger, but I don't think it was broken, but whatever. Darn it, are we on to another boss then? I don't know. I promised the Black Gulch I'll come back here. I came here because I fully, wholeheartedly thought that it wasn't a boss. Because I could see to the other side. I thought, no boss here. But I should have known these tricky little rats. They just like to pull this kind of stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm just attributing spells here. I don't even have the faith to use Great Lightning Spare. I've got to upgrade my faith. I've really got to get into more miracles and do that whole thing, because it'd be nice to, be able to rely on a spell every once in a while to take out something. As it stands, it's still not, it's barely, affecting their health bar very much. I'm curious, I really want to know what the Scraps of Life does. I might just cast it here, just to see, because, it sounds awesome. Is it just like an AoE sort of around me sort of thing? I mean, that's awesome. That would have been excellent in the rat fight, actually. Alright, let me refill it. I'm terrible at judging when to cast these things. It's crazy because I spent all of my time in Dark Souls 1 as a sorcerer, casting things all of the time. That was my only damage. I never actually took a swing with melee past like the second boss. And so, it's weird for me to say this, but it's so hard to know when to cast things. I guess specifically because, like the miracle that oh gosh, my stamina. You're right, I put on my most, poison resistant stuff. I know I should have kept the mask on, because the mask was actually pretty poison resistant, but it was broken, and I don't have the souls right now to fix it. That's another thing I hate about these statues, they don't give me anything. No gosh darn souls, and no benefit whatsoever, but... Right, as I was saying, it's, a lot of the miracles seem to be, short range. And, I suppose it's hard to gauge, for one, if an enemy is gonna come up and touch you. And, for two, like, when is best to cast. God, I hate these. This bug acts differently than the other one. The other one was all sweeping attacks. This one It exclusively lunges, and that's it. I'm very... Oh, there, I dropped something. Poison stone. Huh, no wonder in a place like this. I'm very concerned, because I have not been invaded yet. And also the fact that there is constant Ring of Whispers sounds. It's great. But I know that I got invaded by this point. I know it. Because I hadn't reached the second bug by the time I got invaded, then I made the desperate jump into nothing. In fact, the one before even occurred before this point, so... I don't know. I know there's something, a treasure in there I missed. And also I know my best friend has told me that there's something somewhere about a bonfire. And I intend to gosh darn find that if it's the last thing that I do. Because it might just be I just have a massive heart attack or something. This is so stressful. All I can think of is the fact that I'm going to die, probably. But so far it's been okay. Maybe the game just recognizes... Oh god. Thought he was dead. I do less damage. Do I just suck? Do weapons slowly lose damage as they degrade? Or maybe it was just, I don't know, more defensive? I swear my jump attack hits him in one hit. But I guess not all the time. I was saying something and I've forgotten. I don't remember. Oh, I hear whispers. Are you guys whispering? Do you whisper? Stop it. I don't enjoy it. Okay. Everybody calm down. Radiant Life Gem. My gut says run, run, run. Oh god, okay. Nope, my gut says run. My gut does say run, but it says run to safety bonfire over here where all the statues have been destroyed. And wait for him with your lightning spares. That's what it says. He's right over there. I highly doubt he's gonna get knocked into anything or fall off an edge. He broke something though. You big maniac, this is my world. How dare you break things? Fall off the edge, please. Please, that would be great. Oh, your AI is better than that. I want to throw a spear, please. You're very fast. Oh god. No. If I die to this, everything is for nothing, and I suck at life. I can't let this happen. No! No! No, that's a backstab! No! Oh, Sunbottom, get up. Get up, Sunbottom. You'll be okay, just get up. Alright. Sunbottom. Sunbottom, you can do this. I didn't destroy near so many of the, statues. Only one side. I skirted the edge. The danger edge, too, but... What can you do? I think it's the less troublesome edge. And, again... Every fiber of my being, always though, tells me to run. And the thing is, there's nowhere to go. There's no good choke point. And the thing I did on this invader was I got way too cocky and greedy, and I tried to go for the double hit. Even the triple hit, I think. That's why my stamina was gone. So I've got to not do that. I hate invaders. I don't like them. I know it's weird, you know, because you'd imagine most people would be like, oh yeah, great, an invader. I know, everybody hates invaders probably, but I extra hate them, okay? It's just not fair. They don't have to deal with monsters, they don't have to deal with traps. They just traipse through the place like they own it. And then there's NPC ones that always spawn back. Look at that, though. Do you think maybe that's the bonfire? Do you think I'd make it? Nope. Nope, I shouldn't try. I can't sit down when he's here. Okay, I'm gonna get to safety. Relative safety. My safety, hill that I definitely didn't get beat on before, like twice. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna have any illusions about casting a spell this time, because this guy runs like the wind, even if his animation is janky because he's far away. He runs like the gosh darn wind. He has a large shield and like a club that I would need another hand to hold. I would need my strength to be tripled to hold that, I'm guessing. But this guy, no, he's just fine. He's just whatever. Oh, now he switched. Look at that. Oh my god, I went for it. I went for it again. Get him! Get him! Yeah. Son Budum. Oh my god. Oh, take a breath. Let your heart get back to normal. Now that's Victor. Victor. I swear there was like a Gulliver or something. As well as Forlorn, which I haven't seen again. But that was earlier. That was way early on. Might be a thing where they just only sometimes come. I swear to God, if he comes, that looks like a statue, and there's a lot of blood around it. But, it might be a bonfire. And that's really, motivating me here. Oh God. Oh God, I need a branch of your. Oh. Okay, a big jerk. Alright. Alright. Would that be, let me check. Do I have one for one? I do not. It doesn't look like I do. Alright, I doubt, because, well, they did that before. I was about to say, I doubt they put a bonfire behind a place where you need a branch of yore. They would. They've done it. I don't even remember if did we do that fog door in that place that it was there? You remember the one? It was next to the guys that scream and blow up. Not in the gutter, but the other place. The place they were originally. I'm bad at describing locations. Plus every single freaking feeling I get, I just get a small itch on my arm and I'm like, it's the spider. He's here. He's come to tell me how much I suck. Not that that's what I'm worried about insects or the like. That's I don't know why I'm concerned about their existence. I know it's illogical. It's irrational. It's a stupid fear to have. But I don't think they'd judge me. Maybe a little. But not near so much as I judge myself. God, stop! Why are there so many stupid statues? Stupid. Okay, stamina. No one's coming. We have the Ring of Whispers. I love this Ring of Whispers. I can't believe I didn't use it more. Okay, look at this. Oh my god. My friends. I think when we were here before, the treasure box broke. And I think it left the treasure here, which is nice. No, it's rubbish. So whatever was in here, gone. I ran this way and I hit the box. Gosh darn it, I hope it was nothing good. Can you imagine though? Oh my god, I never knew that you could destroy, because it was a nice, beautiful treasure box. I didn't know you could just lose the treasure in it. God, can you imagine if that was a branch of yore? Or a sick miracle that I've now lost? Or another ring that I'd need 12 more hands to hold? I'm upset, but what do? You live, you learn. That's our motto lately. And sometimes it's not even living, it's just dying. You die and then you learn just a little bit. You learn very, very little, but it carries you. And also very friendly, encouraging messages. They also carry Oh, okay. No more whispers? I'm not getting any more whispers. Please. Okay. Angling wise, I think I'm gonna go right over there. That little nook? Hit those statues. Right down the lane. Okay, this looks like just the boss door, though. I was told, and I trust... Oh. I think that guy's moving around in there. I trust my beautiful friend. And my beautiful friend has told me that somewhere... It probably lets out there, doesn't it? It's somewhere I have to climb around, and then it... I'm guessing that's it. I swear to God, if I need a branch of yore for it, though, I'm gonna, like, throw up or something. That's stupid. If there was a branch of yore on that box, and I need one to do this... Maybe I missed it in my inventory. Can I touch this? I don't have one. Alright, friends, I don't know what happened, but my recording stopped. It told me it stopped, which is good. That's a plus. Sometimes it doesn't. But, hopefully I haven't lost much. I know sometimes it tells me in a delayed way, so I hope I didn't lose anything important. But I was just generally sitting here complaining, so I don't think I lost too much. I'll probably just cut most of that out. Alright, friends, based on all the evidence I see so far, I think the bonfire is most likely that statue. And since we don't have a branch of yore, we're screwed out of that. I don't think we're entirely screwed, though, because my friend also said to watch out for summon signs, and I'm gonna go, gosh darn human, just to get them, because I want to defeat this boss now on the first try, because, oh god, if I don't, I'm gonna have to do it again, this whole walk, I guess without the invader. I could take a shortcut, that would be nice, or maybe I could just look for a branch of yore. I don't know of any shop that still maybe has one in it, but it would be nice. Please don't tell me the summon sign is next to the bonfire. There's one back here. There's one back here. Also one there? One of these might be a player. Bashful Ray? Not a player. Unless they're very clever with their naming. Hunter Schmidt? Also, not a player, it seems. I don't see any before this point. I don't want to lose them. I'm gonna go for it, I think, unless I see another on the way. I don't want to walk back too far and have them time out, or perhaps, die from poison, because I'm guessing they get hit by poison, probably. Alright, you guys, do you think we can do this? I really hope... God, I hope so. I hope so. Oh god, I can hear them yelling over there. I'm worried. I'm gonna let them tank all the damage. Hopefully. Oh god, you're just ready right away. Oh god. Guys, come in here and tank. I need tank, please. Tank or healer, you know. Oh fudge. Okay, Schmidt, get your bow out of your hands, sir, and fight for me, please. I swear to goodness, if these guys are just ranged characters. God, he does a swing attack that's very scary. God. Can you not sit on fire, sir? Oh god, what is that? Oh good, I'm in fire. Get out of the fire. Oh, my health bar. What is that? Okay, let me just... I'm helping, guys. Oh god, I'm just gonna drink another. It makes my screen go all blurry. Oh god, he's just gonna sit there and keep doing it. Hunter Smith, you're doing a great job, bud. Don't stop at ranged. Just keep ranged attacking. Let Bashful Ray just... Oh, God. Schmidt, bud. I'm glad you're taking the aggro. Oh my God. One more hit, please. Oh God. Schmidt, my best friend. Thank you. Ah, soul of the rotten. Oh, kill me, that was scary. That was horrible and scary, but we did it. We did it, and that was horrible and scary, but we did it. Oh my word. God, that was so much harder than it needed to be with a walk of shame here. I swear to goodness, with that stupid statue on the way too, because it's just like you make it all the way there, and you know, ironically destroying statues on the way, and then you get hit with this one that you need a stupid freaking bridge of yore for. What does the soul say? What is it? For God's sake. Oh, so it's a big one. Look at that. Soul of the rotten, who writhes deep within the gutter. The rotten embraces all, in his sanctuary, for all things unwanted are tossed away. Use the special soul of the rotten to acquire numerous souls or create something of great worth. Just gonna let out all of my breath right now, or overconfidence. I don't have any of it. It's gone. I want to jump and cross and get that, but again, lack of confidence. Now, is the bonfire, is it here? Is this a path, or is that the only path? This looks like nothing. Okay, that's the only path. If it's a jerk that just sits, it's like an NPC. I can't tell you how much that added to my rage when that gosh darn NPC down there was just like, you kind of suck, but whatever. And it's just like I was already dying up, but it was frustrating. He didn't say you suck, but he basically said like you have no future and a bunch of that kind of nonsense. Happiness, yeah. I'll go for that. We're happy, we did it. Chest. I don't know if I trust it right now, but I trust darkness a lot less, I guess. Chest. Petrified something, simpleton spice, skeptic spice. Those are two altar spells, miracles, I think. Oh, wow. The heck is this? Primal bonfire! Look at that! Gulch bonfire. Primal bonfire was rekindled. That's one of the important ones. What is my treasure? Please don't eat me, you snakes. What is this? Whoa. Hello? Stop it. Stop it. I didn't want to do anything like this, please. I would like to go back and do something else other than that. Oh! Oh, this looks very much like that spot in Dark Souls 1. Is it the same sort of system? The sign written here is being channeled from somewhere far away. Oh, are these tutorial messages? Ring ahead. No, it's not. This looked like an item, but I guess I don't want to examine it again. It'll snake me back away. Secret? I feel safe here. I feel like this is like a storyline bit. Weightless? Tight spots? I don't see a ring. Please don't tell me each one of these statues represents like a primal bonfire I have to light, because this game will take me 12 years. Pointless. They look cool though. That's not pointless. Oh, light torch. I don't know that that's necessary. What do you say? Kira hired ahead. Is it a key? Oh, I have it though, I guess. I don't know what key it would have been. God, this is crazy cool. This is exactly what I would have expected to be like the parallel to Dark Souls 1, and this would be the final boss door. I would love to flatter myself by thinking I've just beaten the game, but I don't think so. Gosh, can I say, I think my favorite area personally so far is has kind of been the what's it place in the Shaded Woods, those ruins? Because I don't know, something about going in tunnels and well, not I guess tunnels now, but you know, kind of jungly bits, and there's roots coming down, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I kind of like it, and this is kind of giving me those kind of vibes. Call me crazy, though, 'cause there's a lot of gorgeous places in this game. Also Dark Souls 1, they're beautiful games. And that's the thing, too, it's such a juxtaposition between your extreme rage at dying to, beautiful, beautiful places with beautiful things and creatures. I really don't want to die because I have a lot of souls. Will I die here? Because I don't want to forget. I want to talk to Kale. I love any NPC progress I can get, and I feel like a primal bonfire, that Joker's gonna want to hear about that. I bet it's gonna show up on his map thing. But the more I look at these statues, the more I feel like they're the type to have daggers in their eye sockets, or maybe just come to life when I'm not looking at them. They have that feel about them. Are you ready? I'm not. Boss? Is there gonna be a boss looking like this? Is the primal bonfire, is it like, it unlocks like a primal boss? I know that's a thing where I just, like the Emerald Herald said something about that, where like big souls or something. And somebody's snoring. Is it gonna be my weird human-nosed snake friend? Or is it gonna be spiders? Because that's not a sensitive issue right now, game. Thanks. Is it a snoring spider? Oh, I'm just gonna keep Homeward Bound well, I'm gonna use an Estus Flask first. Get absolutely full health. And then just keep Homeward Bound there. Just in case. Because these holes, I mean, I'm afraid of rats now. Thanks, game. Oh my god. This is awesome. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is glorious. This is so beautiful. Oh, I love... Oh, wait. Game, wait. My reading comprehension again is about, like, maybe a kindergarten level, but I'm hearing snoring, slumbering dragon. Is this what it was talking about? Let me just quick read it again. Because a lot of the times on these bits of lore, you know, you get told about lands that you never actually get to see, and with this one it is something you get to see. But I mean, I guess it did mention the Black Gulch, and we did get the feeling we'd see it. And a door locked from the inside. I don't know how we unlocked it. Magnificent city built for a great slumbering dragon. Oh, maybe that's what's the key to it. Oh. That'd be beautiful. Look at that temple. Oh, and the running water. Oh my god, this is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Just in life, I think. I haven't been very many places. Shulva Sanctum City. Now, the word sanctum gives me, kind of a mixed feeling, but I think mostly the feeling is good, never mind it's bad. There's a large... dinosaur? 2 dinosaurs? Are they dinosaurs? Is that their head? And their leg? I don't know. I don't know about this place. It's not, that beautiful, I'd say. I think it's probably one of the least good-looking locations, so I think we can go back now and not have to worry. I'm taking my sweet time on this. I apologize. I should, probably hurry along, because I think they'd give me a bonfire before they killed me. Oh, God. Look at this guy. Stay calm. Yeah. Oh, God, is that another dragon? Probably friend, though, right? Oh, you got a spear on you. Can I help? Oh, my goodness. Are you alright? Oh. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. Hey, sorry. Sorry. Hey, sorry about that. I'm sorry. Whoops. Whoa. Oh, there he goes. God, I should learn to look at these things. Same thing happened early in the game. I think it was the Forest of Forgotten Giants, where the pursuer landed and did some cool animation that I never got to see because I ran too fast. But who's to say that guy wouldn't have actually hit us if we were there? Because we're gun-shy from dragons. We played Dark Souls 1. Dragons are mean. Also, we played this game. We fought a dragon already, didn't we? Oh god, maybe they heard about that. Oh, light hits. Light. Oh, that guy looks like he's completely stone. He's not the slumbering one then, huh? That guy, I guess, was. He did look wounded. I hope he's alright. Oh gosh, so where is it? Sanctum Walk is what it's called. I'm guessing, yes, it's the last, very last one that's appeared on the list, which makes sense. Alright. Let me just take a very deep breath before going back to Majula. As much as I want to explore this place a little more, I need to spend my souls before I lose them. I don't remember if I've already purchased the branch from UMS.
And you?
But if you still have it, I would like it. I purchased it. I've already got it. Darn it.
Lonely time.
I just keep using all of my branches. It sucks when it's a whole area and I just get locked out of it, but we've passed it, and I guess that's good, you know? Oh, what concerns me though? I lit the primal bonfire, and it doesn't seem to be listed. I only noticed one bonfire in the Black Gulch. Right? It's not for the gutter, and it's not for... So I couldn't have traveled from that anyway. It's a good thing I didn't, because then I'd have to make the whole walk again. God. I'm glad I was brave and found another bonfire. Alright, oh, I should maybe think of upgrading my weapon. If I can.
You have acquired... That is more than most undead can say.
Thank you. Sorry, I skipped the first bit. You've acquired the soul of an old one. That's more than most undead could say. That's what she said. Thanks! I get the feeling that's like the... Great, that's one drop in the bucket of 50 that you need, but I guess you're doing good. But thank you, miss. I'm glad you acknowledged it. Do you have anything to say about
Tiny
that?
thing inside the ruins.
What?
An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom. Provided you find her on a good day.
I don't know what she's talking about, but I think we got that message before, and I still didn't understand then. Is Gilligan sitting down over there? Hope he's alright. Let's level up. Before I forget, I would like to level up. And I suppose we need more faith to be able to use the, Great lightning spare, right? And that's gotta be good. I want to get better at faith, but then again, I need literally all of the stamina the game can give me, and it's giving it to me like 1-2 points at a time, which sucks, but I need it. So I think this is good. I think this is good for me. I don't want to overthink it, because I have this stupid thing where, like, I'll watch my footage and be like, what's this like 20-minute long gap of silence? Oh, it's just me sitting in a store pondering what to buy for 20 minutes. And I'm betting that gets old. Have you always been sitting? Alright. I guess I forgot. I'm trying to Ben Hart. Gosh, I was trying to remember the name of the dwarf for a second, because for a second I thought, well, Gilligan's kind of short, he could probably help me out with the rats. But no, Ben Hart. We need to find Ben Hart. I wonder if he's available for that fight. I think people are just saying dwarf to be funny, though. Why is there enemy here? Is it just the piggies outside? Because I don't want to hurt the piggies. All of my being is saying that Kale will have something new to tell me, though. My beautiful cartographer. Oh yeah, it's just the piggies. Oh, you can't be mad at those guys. Hey, oh look, there's a second one. Is that it? Good? Did I do good? You happy?
Ah, yes. There is something I wanted to tell you.
Yes?
I was born in the land of Mirror.
Okay.
Mirror is also the home of an infamous killer, a knight in name alone.
Well, that's kind of concerning.
He was locked in the dungeon for multiple murders. But shortly before his execution, he managed to escape. And the other day, I saw a fellow with a striking likeness, and then... Wait.
Don't stop, please.
Well, I think he looked rather similar.
Oh my god.
No, it's true. I saw just such a man, I swear.
Oh.
I believe his name was Cray something.
Cray.
I believe.
Cray.
They shared some resemblance, I think.
Cray something. Cray something. Didn't we wasn't, Pate's friend? Cray something? Creighton or something? Was that his name? Oh gosh, mister. Cause if you hadn't finished that and if you hadn't given me something of a name, I would have totally thought that you've just looked in your own reflection and you're actually insane and you are the guy, but you just don't know it. And then you turn out to be a killer and then kill me because you're giving me very strong murder vibes. I would not want to deal with you in real life. I think I'd be a little too creeped out. No offense. But I mean, our meeting, you were just like digging in dirt and I nearly killed you just there, so we're kind of on a rocky start because we were around rocks when we did meet each other. Let's keep talking so I can stop talking, please.
Even more flames have appeared.
Yeah, you see that? You happy?
I don't know what causes it.
It was me. I did it. I did it, mister. I did it. Please thank me. I know you creep me out very much, but I would take a hug if you were offering them.
But there is something greatly comforting about that flame.
I rescind that. I don't want your hug.
It seems to fulfill something very precious, deep within the soul.
Yeah.
Something essential.
Okay, bud. I don't know. I'm just getting vibes from that same guy. Gosh, I keep forgetting his name. I know it showed it to me, and then I promptly forgot it. The little demon guy? With the blood guys? You're giving me vibes of that. Like, in a second you're gonna say, you want to be bathed in flames, don't you? Roll around in them and get all smelly. I don't want that. Please. Do you say more?
I would not venture far into that hole.
I think you've said that.
It was blocked
Yeah.
by a wall, something built long ago.
I already did. Yeah. Too late for that one, man. I did it, and that's what fire you're seeing is. I'm not seeing any, new things here necessarily. I'm glad to get more info from him. I'm just wondering if there's some... I'm thinking too much in terms of other video games, you know? Like with the rat statues that I thought were going to be a friendly puzzle. I'm thinking too much in that logic, because any other game, you'd make a leg of progress like this, and they would spawn like a new treasure in that zone. But Dark Souls is not the type to do that, I don't think. As far as I know. So, I should stop looking for it. Good to check in with that guy again, though. And good to know that maybe Pate is good and his friend is bad. Maybe, but he did help us out on a boss once, so I don't know, and it's odd. Particularly because he's always hanging out here, but then these guys talk as if they've seen guys I've seen, haven't they? So I suppose they just pass in from time to time, because that armorer said something about more foot traffic or something, I think. I don't know. Point is, that's kind of creepy, and we should be on the lookout for a serial killer, I guess, who's also a knight. But I think that'll be for next part. We've made quite a bit of progress, and in next part, I don't know for sure yet, but I think I might go and check out the rat place again. I should name it by name because I feel like I'm an annoying person if I don't. The Grave of Saints. I should check out the Grave of Saints. And, cause again, I feel like I've dropped it in the middle of a boss fight. If that was a boss fight. Cause it took me 20 minutes just to get to see the health bar. But I'm hoping, cause I'm still running on humanity. I could go there and check out if there's a summon sign, and that'd be nice. But, my voice is wearing out, and I apologize. I'm just so sorry I couldn't get to the bonfire in the, Black Gulch. I feel like that would have been super beneficial. But, I was really lucky to get freaking 2 helpers on a boss fight. Haven't had that since, like, gosh, the giant, right? There was probably another boss I had 2 helpers on, but they're so helpful. They're so nice. I apologize. I know a lot of the time I like to do bosses solo, or at least I like to brag about them after I've already done them solo. But, I hope you don't think of me too much of a weenie to have done it with help. It would have actually killed me to have to walk through that place again. That's my very least favorite location by far, so far in the game. Everything else has been so unbelievably gorgeous that it is really hard to pick a favorite, but that beautiful place that we've just entered, the Shulva Sanctum City, whoa, that's gorgeous. I'm really excited to go there. Oh, I'm back to the Shaded Woods too, that ruin place that I talked about. Oh, I'm excited. But, right, that's it for now.